Hello guys, welcome back to another video, hope you're all well. Firstly, before we start, if you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, that would be greatly appreciated and mean a lot to me. Anyway, let's get going. This video is going to be awesome, and I'm taking you guys along for a week's worth of training. Now, I'm currently 10 weeks out for my first race of the season, where I hope to come away with my professional license. And this is at Challenge Herning in Denmark, and this is a half Ironman distance. So 1.9k swim, 90k bike ride, and a half marathon to finish off with, which is awesome, and I cannot wait. Now, because we're pretty close to the race, it means I am in my race prep. Now, in this phase, we're doing race-specific sessions, we're working at specific intensities, and we're looking to replicate race day efforts and also the nutrition. So it's a really important phase, and it's something that I'm really looking forward to show you guys. So without further ado, let's get going and get cracking. For the key ride, it is 2 blocks of 6 by 3 minutes at threshold with 30-second recoveries between efforts, so it is a tough one. And as you can see, with a total TSS of 93, which means it is hard. My power ended up being 265 watts for the full hour and 26 minutes, which isn't massive in itself, but the threshold efforts really took it out of my legs. Workout is done. That was really hard. The trainer I find so much harder than outside. I don't know why. It's just like you're static. There's nothing to focus on. It's just a screen you're looking at. But yeah, no, top session. I'm glad I got that done. Now I've got to do my cool down, and then I'm going to grab a bite to eat because I am starving. So 6 o'clock is squad swim time. I got there slightly earlier so that I could film. Before the session, I will always do some drills and a proper warm-up. As seen here, I'm doing some head touches, which helps me with my rotation. The main set ended up being 100 and 200 repeats with some IM thrown in there, which is juicy to say the least, because as a triathlete, I don't like swimming any other stroke other than front crawl. We then finished with the daily S&C and mobility work, which is absolutely integral in making sure I can stay injury-free. I've had shoulder surgery 7 months ago, and I really don't want any weaknesses as a byproduct of this. To me, this is an essential and a staple in my routine, in which I alternate between upper and lower body each day. So today we're doing a treadmill run with the main set being 7 by 1 kilometer with 2-minute recoveries in between. This is the first run I've done in about a week and a half now due to an ankle niggle I've had from a sprain a while back. It's feeling good, it's feeling ready to go, so I'm going to go and give it a test out and see how it is. Each effort I got incrementally faster, starting at 320 per kilometre pace and finishing at around 310. That was an awesome workout, really good, ankle felt amazing, so yeah, 10 out of 10. Gonna get a shower, get cleaned up, and then we've got to swim later on, baby. So I had rice, chicken and veg for lunch and some electrolytes and headed down to Pickmere for an outdoor swim, the first one of the season, which was awesome. It was 4.2 kilometres long with a 500 metre mixed stroke warm-up, then the rest freestyle, making sure to sight every 7-ish strokes to see where I was going. The weather was warm, we got ice cream, and yeah, summer is here, baby. I will be holding on. I finished the day with some S&C, focusing on my feet and ankles. Tomorrow I'm not actually going to show because I've got a recovery day. Now I still do stuff, but it's not particularly interesting. It's just a recovery swim and some strength and mobility work. So I thought I wasn't going to bore you with it. So yeah, we're going to fast forward to Thursday. Now we have got the big ride today outside on the bike. Well, it's actually on the trainer. And that's 2 hours 50 minutes with tempo and threshold blocks. I'm in prep mode, so I am using race fuel, aka all of this stuff. And I will not bonk, and I'll be unbonkable, baby. So yeah, that's pretty much today's agenda.
I hear you breathe, but I can't see if you're right here next to me. Something's wrong.
I really enjoy these types of long bike rides, but they definitely get progressively harder with the threshold efforts taken out of the legs towards the end.
And you tell me to confess, and you tell me to confess. Oh, I don't know what to say, what to do, how to make you see. This is nothing in real life, it might just have been a bad dream.
That was tough. Tough session, that. Tough session. After I finish working out, I don't fancy having anything sweet really, so I just have like lemon juice with water. It just hits the spot properly. Making sure you can stay consistent is ultimately the most important thing. So that's ultimately your goal. Stay efficient, refuel, recover, repeat. Same thing every day. So today, the first session is a bike ride on the trainer. Let's get cracking. I always start my bike rides with aero drills to condition my neck muscles and to get my body used to holding an aerodynamic position, where I'll do 4 by 5 minutes with my head touching my water bottle with 30-second recoveries in between. I can then get into the brunt of the session, which today is a 1 hour 5-minute workout with a 40-min TT effort just under race power, making sure I hold my time trial position constantly and stay tucked and dialed in. Today, I think the set is hundreds, or might be 100 repeats, 200 repeats, I can't quite remember. They posted on the Facebook page, which is great. I don't really usually look at it before because I just procrastinate. I'm like, oh my God, it's going to be really hard. Yep, it was hard, I can confirm that. It was a lot longer than I thought, which caught me a bit off guard, but we got through it. I had one of these bad boys before, which was a carb chew gel thing, and that seemed to help, so yeah. Good girl. Sis, Bonnie. Today is Sunday now. I've just walked the dog. The reason why I didn't put yesterday's training in was because it was a little bit of an easier recovery day. I was still doing stuff. I still swam and I still did some mobility, but that was pretty much it. And I didn't think you guys, again, would want to see me in the pool or do mobility. So yeah, that's the story of that. Now today's Sunday and I've got a long ride outside. It would usually have been my long run, but I'm just taking it a little bit easy because of my ankle. It still feels good, but I don't want to overload it. So I'm going for a nice, easy zone 2 spin outside and just going to take it pretty chilled out, to be honest. So yeah. That's it, really. So we are ready now to go. What I thought I'd give you guys before we went is a little bit of a... Now, you cannot not love that noise. Anyway, heading off now, and I'll see you guys at the end. I'm not going to take the camera out with me because it doesn't really fit in my pocket and it's just a pain in the arse. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel because that would be greatly appreciated. And let me down below in the comments what you would like to see in my future videos because that would be really informative for myself. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.